July 12th, 2015. This photo is me this morning at 197 unhappy pounds. I'm exactly 30 pounds fatter than I vowed I would ever be when I married my sweet Howard 12 years ago. I've struggled my entire life with my weight, and menopause, which set in about 2010, hasn't helped. Howie has been such a godsend and does so much for me and the mission to end the trade in exotic cats that I've wanted to show love to him in ways that I knew he would like. I despise everything that has to do with homemaking, especially cooking. I signed up for a service called Blue Apron, where they send you 3 meals a week and instructions on how to create them from scratch. My days start at 7:30 when I eat eggs and blueberries at my desk while getting a head start on the hundreds of emails that have poured in overnight. I do my morning routine that consists of drinking a full glass of water, splashing cold water on my face, and doing the brutal 7-minute workout, and then ride my bike 5 miles to the sanctuary. At the sanctuary, I am running nonstop between desk work and dealing with cat issues outside. I pack a salad to eat each day and an apple. I try to make sure that my mother and I go for a walk around the 67 acres for her health, since she stopped rollerblading and playing tennis with me years ago. I took a very bad fall on the blades a year ago that knocked the breath out of me, and haven't done much of that since. I work at the sanctuary until 6 or 7 p.m. each night, ride my bike home, and now am spending an hour or more cooking. We eat, then I have to clean up the epic mess that seems to involve every pot, pan, and bowl in the house. By 9 p.m., I collapse on the couch for an hour of mindless TV before going to sleep. The downside of Blue Apron is that they send breads and pastas, which we both know aren't good for us. So after dinner, Howie said we need to find a diet plan and stick to it. He would never say anything about my weight, but I know he doesn't like the way I look. He's drawn to thin redheads. I'm fat and have mouse brown hair. Despite me not being his desire, he's true blue, and I want to please him. I've been carrying around a book called The Bulletproof Diet, but just haven't had time to read it. I listen to Bulletproof Radio and learn a lot, but I don't have the basics down on the diet. Howie suggested that I read for 30 minutes each morning before turning on my computer. That's the only way I am ever going to have time to read it. Jamie wants a Keurig coffee maker for her birthday, so I was trying to find one locally and did. Since it was only $199, I wanted to do something more for her and went to Macy's. I've never bought her expensive jewelry, but I've got some money in the bank right now, so I wandered over to the diamond counter to see if her birthstone, the ruby, was available in something she might like. Our tastes are exactly opposite. I like bold and bawdy, she likes delicate and refined. I found a set of garnet ovals with a tiny diamond cluster at the top for $300 and bought them for her. Everything was 60% off if I'd set up a Macy's card, so I did. Since the savings would only apply for 2 days, I splurged on a set of earrings and a ring in bright blue topaz for myself. Every time I look at these, I will be reminded of my true blue husband and how much I want to please him. Maybe that will help me finally lose the weight and keep it off. And this next one is really short, and it's about the same thing, so I'm going to include it. July 22, so this is 10 days later, of 2015. It says, I'm really excited about the Bulletproof Diet. I started at 197 pounds last Tuesday and weighed in at 190.5 this morning. I haven't been hungry in a week, and it's the first time that I can remember in my whole life that I've not been hungry. I've also started using a tablespoon of their brain octane oil in my morning coffee. MCT C8 brain octane oil is caprylic acid. Brain octane oil is 100% C8 and is 18 times stronger than coconut oil. The body rapidly metabolizes caprylic acid into ketones that the brain can use for instant energy without the need for glucose from carbohydrates or sugar.